and right on time. Thank you, Seiseki, for the 5 gifted memberships. Everyone that got one, make sure to say thank you. Hello, hello. I am sorry for being a bit MIA today. I admit that I was a bit wild. So I slept a lot, and then I got up, realized I had stuff to do, and then basically just had to go touch grass for the entire day. I got home like 5 minutes before stream time. There was a stream. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Hopefully, you know, seeing my pretty face and seeing my pretty drawings and hearing my pretty voice will make everything better. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello. It was to be expected. Yeah. At least management knew I was alive. Anyways, I would like to take a quick moment to say thank you for the super chats that I received last night. I'm gonna go over all of them again because honestly, I don't remember which ones I said thank you to and which ones I did not. So yeah. Thank you for the super chat. I do remember trying to read out this Japanese name and not knowing it. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Alfredo Gomez, for the super chat. Thank you, Why You Kicked Me, for the super chat from last night. Thank you, Node and Delcas, for the tips. Thank you, Nick Brown, for the super chat. Thank you again, Why You Kicked Me, for the super chat. Thank you, DaBomb, for the super chat from last night. Thank you, Nazul, for the super chat from last night. Thank you. Thank you, John the Lion, 999, for the super chat from last night. And thank you, Captain Wombat, for the super chat. Happy New Year! Starting off the year with Nier. Let's go! That's what I'll see. You get the Ryu, moi, and you get the Nier. It all works out. I planned it. I didn't plan it. I had this schedule like before Nier even existed. It just works like that. Yeah, it's all coming full circle. We're back in the building, baby. Yeah. Good building, huh? Nice windows. That was a computer joke. Anyways, it was a stupid one. It was a really stupid one, and I'm glad I didn't laugh at myself because that would have made it worse. All right. Who is ready to kick off the reunion with some drawing? First things first, before we do start the drawing though, I'm just gonna grab a quick reference for like some Nier characters just so I can have them. So obviously, to be reference, I am going to be going off of like not the models in game. I'm going to be going off of the art done, like I don't know, you wouldn't call them sprites, but you know what I mean. Welcome to 2024, let's go. Yeah, don't remind me. All right, there's a 2B PNG. I should probably make a separate folder for this or I'm gonna lose them. Nier drawing. All right, saving these in a folder real quick. You know what? I'll grab a 9S reference as well. 9S reference, or I guess I should just look up PNG since that's all I'm getting. Not from memory? God, no. I'm trying to like work with a style and like almost not replicate it. That's not what I mean to say, but like, you know, like work within that style. So from memory, bad idea. It's not gonna happen. I'll grab the Commander White Nier PNG. I feel like not enough people know like what she actually looks like because you only ever see her in black and white in the bunker, and I think that is a disservice because she's so hot. Who else should I grab? A2, yeah, let's grab A2. I'm not trying to like mash them all together. We're gonna do a quick fashion study almost. So basically, we're going to study how Nier's clothing is put together because there is a distinct style. There's a reason that you can tell the difference between Nier Automata, Drakengard, both of the Drakengards, and the original Nier. Honestly, I kind of just said Nier is an open thing. We gotta pick, Ryubies, we gotta pick. Are we doing Nier Automata or are we doing Nier Replicant / Gestalt? Because those are two very different styles. What do you guys think we should do? I think she only remembers one aspect of 2B. Yes, her beautiful, wonderful, big blue eyes. Dang those peepers. Am I right? Am I right? Pascal, that's a robot. I'm not a robot, unfortunately. I am no Robit. Beep boop. It's a hard choice. They're both so good. Automata is more stylish. Okay, Automata. Should it have those big old eyes? Yeah. Yeah. I haven't played the two yet, so I can't tell the difference if there is one. Oh, there is, but you know, fair. You don't know it, so. Yeah, let's just go with it. I mean, I put 9S and 2B on the thumbnail. I just realized I should probably go with Automata. So I'm gonna keep Automata. I'll also grab, why not? I'll grab the operators as well. Because I think their fashion is valid. Honestly, I did not know she looked like that either. Oh, hello, ma'am. She's so crispy. She's so crispy. Poor operators don't get a proper... Whoa. There's a front and a back PNG of this operator? I did not know that. Anywho, we get a front and a back view. Oh wait, it's not an actual PNG. It's a lie PNG where they put the little squares in the background to trick you. It's alright, I do have a real one. It's just really crispy. She'll be fine. And, well, I got one of the operators. Where's the other one? Where's the cute one? Oh, I guess they were the same thing. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot they did that. Because I was like, oh, everyone has a different outfit. No, they don't. Forgot about the twins, their outfit style. I don't count Devila and Popola because they're technically from Nier Replicant and Gestalt. And their outfits didn't really change much. So I don't count them to be like Nier Automata characters. Because they're pretty much directly ported from Nier Replicant and Gestalt. Nier a tomato. Exactly. Yora's standard armament? You mean like the things that they go down and fight in? I don't really think that's indicative of fashion. I think that's just like cool cyber stuff. I don't think that counts. To me, it doesn't count. Yeah, I think I have enough. The standard armament is like a dress. Oh, well, I mean, I just picked 2Bs. See the Nier reincarnation outfits of the characters? They are very good. I like them quite a lot. I think, do I remember 9S? 9S Nier reincarnation. Yeah, he's a cutie. I still like his original outfit more. Interesting note that I should say. I guess it's because I think that the style of reincarnation is closer to that of the original Nier, because my first thought when looking at this picture of 9S was just that he looks more like Replicant. Like that would be him if he was in Replicant and not if he was in Automata. Yeah, there is a difference between how they are put together. And honestly, that would be a very interesting video study to do. The fashion of Nier. I would love doing that. Oh my gosh, putting it in the hat. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna write that down before I forget because I know I will. Don't matter how cool it is, your brain wastes away to time. Did I play Reincarnation? Very little of it. It sadly did not interest me very much, which honestly it probably should have more, but that just goes to show sometimes I don't know about certain Nier games. It's probably because it was a mobile game and I don't really like playing things on my phone. Yeah. Hey, I could probably emulate it now. Ooh, that might be fun because I would also be going in blind. I would be going in blind to a Nier game. That sounds awesome. I kind of want to do it now. Putting that also in the hat. Where is my hat? I have so many, like, random documents. It's not even funny. That's my debut asset doc, so I've scrolled too far. It literally is just called ideas. Where is my ideas folder? Did someone accidentally trash it? It wasn't me. Ideas. Oh, it still exists. I don't know where. I couldn't see it. I'm gonna star it so I'll find it. Alright. I have so much random stuff in this hat. So much. Alright. So we're putting in Nier, or I guess just Yoko Taro fashion study? Nierverse? Yeah, I'll call it that, because otherwise I'm gonna think I'm studying Yoko Taro's fashion. Yeah, where's the same thing? Nierverse fashion study. Play reincarnation. I'm just gonna put that in all caps. That says play reincarnation. Alright. You're surprisingly hyper for this drawing stream? Look, dude, Nier's here. Alright, it's a happy to you, Nier. I can't help but be happy when I get to stare at 2B for like several hours, you know? It's especially surprising given last night. Yeah, that is fair. I was very, oh, actually, it's a mixture between being incredibly tired and coffee, because I really did not sleep that well last night. Like, I think I was up to like 2 in the morning, and then I passed out, and I woke up again at 5:30. And then I was up. And I kind of like dozed in and out between like 8 a.m., 9 a.m.-ish. Just like up, down, like half a fraction of a dream. Like, you know, when you get to the good part of the dream and then suddenly you're like, consciousness. Yeah, that happened like 3 times in a row. It sucked. Imagine being like blue-balled from 3 dreams. But yeah, eventually I did wake up and I felt like absolute ass. But I did haul myself out of bed. I drank my coffee, and then I did drink another coffee like an hour ago because I frankly needed that. But I survived the day. I did. Round of applause. Thank you. Okay, question. Short hair or long hair, A2? Long hair, because she looks too much like 2B when she has short hair, and I know that it's done to psychologically torment 9S, but it also does it to me, and I don't like it. So, yeah. Water for hangover cure? Oh, yeah. I have sustained? No, it's definitely sustained. I have sustained myself today on water, coffee, and saltine crackers. And you might be wondering, what the actual F? Look, when your stomach is as sensitive as mine, if you just eat regular food after doing what I did last night, you wind up in the hospital. So yes, I was a duck today. And I feel completely fine. Actually, my stomach has settled down considerably for that, so after this stream, I'll probably, like, actually eat my first meal of the day. Is that how that works? I don't know, but this is literally the only ever way that I've ever, like, been okay after having a crazy night, is literally, like, eating bread or saltines, like, all the next day. It's not bad to do that for just, you know, one day. It's to spare my stomach so much more pain later. I've made the mistake, okay? I've made the mistake of eating things when I really shouldn't have been eating the things when I was sick from being too party hardy, and now I don't like the taste of oranges because of that, because it went right back up. Sounds like a time I'd want to have after 2023, honestly. Just touching grass, being a duck. Yeah, it was a day. It was a day. Did I cook eggs again? No, it's just how my body works, unfortunately. Hello, hope Hope you're doing well and have a wonderful evening tonight. Also, Happy New Year. Hope for more wonderful things to come your way in 2024. Why, thank you. I wish you the very same. Blaise stream, yes, it's me! I'm not dead. Hi, Mewy. Mwah. It's a Mewy. It's a Mewy. Alright, let me open up my handy-dandy little Nier folder. And I'm gonna create it up. Let's go! Ba-dum-bam. Alright, I'm going to turn this little guy off, and we are going to really get into it. We're gonna be listening to the Nier White Snow Edition arrangement soundtracks. You're welcome, people! This stuff is hard to find online. You're lucky I have it, because I'm a crazy fan and I buy things that are worth too much. I don't even have a CD player, but I have CDs, and that's why I put it on a flash drive. Yep, let's go! Did you know there's going to be Nier outfits in GBF? I don't know what GBF is. What's GBF? Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, Grand Blue Fantasy! I've never played Grand Blue Fantasy. What is that game? Like, what kind of game is it? Fighting game? You know, I've never, like, fully, like, really committed myself to, like, oh god. What have I done? They're all loading in so slow. There we go, okay. I've never really committed myself to, like, playing a fighting game, but the few times that I've played a fighting game, I actually was not that bad. I'm gonna say that, and then one of these days we're gonna do it, and then I suck. Yeah. In my defense, I am not good at Super Smash Brothers, but like I've played Tekken on, it was either Tekken or Street Fighter, whichever one is like, or maybe it was one of the two, on like the original like arcade thingies. And I actually was kind of decent. It's free, beginner friendly, and will soon have 2B as a DLC character. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Both exist as an arcade thingies, so one of the two. Yeah, I think it was Tekken. I don't know. Why is my mouth doing that? Why am I becoming a rap god? That was weird. Anyways, I'm gonna start up the Nier music. Here we go. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Alright. You guys let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. You guys know the drill, the deal, etc., etc. I'm gonna start off nice and calm for now. So, let's begin our study. Alright? I know the main character design for Automata does character design for Final Fantasy XIV. True! Alright. So we got 2B. Or not 2B. I'm gonna take out my fancy-dancy little red dude. And we're gonna make some circles. We're gonna start circling off what's like key Nier components. Okay? This BGM makes me think you're trying to create holy works. You thought these weren't holy to begin with? What are you talking about? So, let's take a quick peek. First and foremost, I think what would be good to do is to study the key parts of 2B's design that make her an iconic character. So just in general, obviously the blindfold is a big one, and most of them are gonna have blindfolds, so we don't really need to like worry about forgetting about that. I think the other thing really is going to be her frills. And the reason why is because the way that this really shapes her silhouette. Okay? One of the funnest things to do, like with character designs when you are studying them, is to actually just take them and then bada bing, bada boom, just fill the little guys in. Oh wait, I can't do that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna switch to this one. But you just, you know, you fill in the silhouette. This is gonna take a while because I'm stupid and I don't want to use my other pen. Okay, fine, I'll use the other pen. Anyways, you fill in the silhouette, and look what remains. See, the very key parts of the character are going to be those frills. The frills, and technically, you know, if you were just looking at this silhouette, you wouldn't know that maybe those were feathers. You'd maybe assume they were a different kind of frill, perhaps, but we're gonna call it like feathery, frilly, etc. mumbo jumbo. Okay? I think another big thing with these, with this character design is actually going to be, the way that, sorry, like, my keyboard is, like, underneath this drawing tablet, so I have to, like, continuously, like, switch back and forth in order to change my pen size, which is vaguely annoying. Makes you want to play the game again? Do it, do it, do it, do it. This is not, a desire or a question, it is a demand. So, it's going to be, I think personally for me, notice how there's a lot of bigger and then smaller. So there's a lot of things that start off larger than come in, then go out larger than come in. You see how that forms that line? That makes it a very interesting silhouette. Even her leg kind of does that, where it goes in, it goes out, it goes in, it goes out. You notice? Same thing with the frills. So it's that flowy thing. Even though Chubby is a very rigid character, that being, you know, she looks like Among Us right now. But, you know, that being that she is, like, an android, she still has that flow, which I think honestly works with her best because of her calmness. I think that flow can kind of really work with that. Now, let's take a peek at the operator. Obviously, the big thing for her is going to be the mask. So some kind of mask, we can call it that. Hers is very skin tight. This is a very different kind of Nier design. This, instead of relying on, you know, the silhouette and the flowiness to attract, it is instead relying primarily on patterns. Because even on 2Bs, she really only has a pattern right around here. Okay? She has a bit of a pattern in here. There's a bit of a pattern on her glove. But other than that, for the most part, there really isn't that much of a pattern on 2B because her outfit is primarily black. However, you know, we take a quick little pop and peek over back to the operator, and you see, because there is no frilly, flowy mumbo jumbo to kind of like make up that, you instead find a lot of pattern work and layering. And this is done very well, and I'm gonna show out why. Because it's not a bunch of really random patterns on top of each other that don't particularly complement one another. It is instead, you have this underlayer of the crisscrossing, and then you have what is essentially just like plain black, but you have this really nice line there, which in itself is a pattern. And when you put these kind of lines in character designing, even when you use them literally on actual clothing, this gives a slimming effect. It's very nice. Now, obviously, we got the boobage there. That's also nice, but notice none of these are quite the same pattern yet. And another fun thing about this, which is really well done, is the fact that it is very broken up. Even though these are not technically like layers upon layers upon layers, they give the impression that it is layers upon layers. Because you have this very nice underlayer that persists throughout the entire outfit and gives it cohesion. And then you have the black separating that up, because this is a very not bold, but a very busy pattern, so to say. So it really needs to be broken up by that, you know, by just this plain black. It's given more interest with an outfit. So with an outfit like this, you get more interest in a lot of different ways. So obviously, again, kind of crunchy, but you can play with the shapes of the actual outfit. So you have this really nice cutout here. You have the sleeves cut out here. You have this, I don't even know what's going on, but that, which is fun and really just, it makes the outfit work like that. It is both busy and chaotic and stylish in a way, but it's balanced so nicely that it no longer feels like you're looking at, like, you know, a mess kind of thing, because you're not. You're looking at something that is cohesive, and it makes sense. And if you really, 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 really want to look into it, obviously, there's very clear symbolism in her outfit, even past the mask, okay? There's more symbolism in the operator's outfit than anything else. Next, we'll move on to A2. Now, again, A2's design, let's talk about A2's design, because all things considering, when it comes to A2's design in Nier Automata, hers is very different from the rest. And the reason why is because you immediately look at her and you get this sense of, oh, she has run wild. She is not like the other ones. She, you know, she is a deserter. She's something that is similar to the other Yorha androids, but something different. And this mostly comes from, well, you know, the skin showing, just in general, you know, kind of like she's bearing herself to the world, and the fact that everything is ripped up and broken, etc., etc., etc. You get all those wonderful impressions just from a first glance. And that's a very powerful character design when it comes to the differences between. Because even just looking at the difference, let's say, between 9S and A2, these two look very similar, so you know they are connected. They are from the same group. But, you know, you are immediately hit with, you know, this little guy, he's all in dress code. No one's gonna dress code 9S, you know? He is following it to a T, and he looks spiffy and beautiful and amazing. Meanwhile, you look over at A2, and, you know, if you don't get the impression either that she's an outdated model simply just from how more technological she looks, because of, you know, her legs being built like this, okay? Because I think a lot of people, like, kind of look at this and think of it as cracking. I think it's a little too symmetrical to be cracking. I genuinely think that this is actually just, like, in a sense, it is a mecha. It is a purposeful cyber build that when you really deconstruct the pieces, they kind of, you could imagine how this could provide an android with a lot of power and speed, which is what A2 is, because these just look like they're put together so cleanly. It's like the Evangelion. Okay? Like, the more you look into it, the better it gets. Crab, insect, exoskeleton. Exactly. Which is very different to the... Well, if you just looked at this guy, you wouldn't think he was an android. If you knew nothing about Nier, you wouldn't go, I think that guy's a robot. You look at A2, you'd probably say, she's probably a robot, you know? And I think that just... It's good, because you, again, first impression of her character just in general right off the bat. Not to mention just the general posing of this artwork, but let's just keep to the character designing, right? So I think A2's is more or less self-explanatory. The big things about hers are just going to be that sort of more like cybery build, older type of feeling that you get from it, and just the general wildness and roughness of her hair compared to the others. 2B's is not really all that wild. The Operator's is very clean. 9S's is very clean. Obviously, I'm not really bringing the Commander into this because I feel like she's a bit more free anyways. Yeah, I told you guys she's hot. So let's just, you know, let's just keep from her for just a minute, because we're gonna lose our minds when we all look at her for too long, and we'll go right back to 9S. So, 9S obviously is a male design, so it's a little bit different compared to the females, but in general, it follows a lot like 2B's. It just has some simple patterns. I do like how that is there. That is just my favorite. I love the more use of complexity in 9S. 9S is slightly more complex than 2B, and that is very much on purpose. Because 9S is, well, he is more complex than 2B. He quite literally has a lot more going on. If you know Nier, then you know what I mean. But I think that fits 9S. He looks a lot less simple to the eye, and that aids him. And it also is like, you know, obviously you got this cute little backpack, you got his short little shorts, you got his fun little matching socks, and his kind of almost maybe they seem a bit too big for him boots. He gives off the idea that he is innocent, childlike, you know, just a little adventurer boy. He just got his first Boy Scout badge, and he's ready to go camping. You know, like, that's 9S. And again, wonderful, beautiful, amazing character design. You know? And I think again, the key for 9S is just kind of more or less the same thing as 2B. Just a simpleness, but again, that added complexity to give off a certain aura, so to say. And then we move to Her Highness, Her Majesty, the Amazingness herself, Miss Commander White. Again, a lot of you guys don't know what she actually looks like, because in the base, she looks nothing like this. But, humana, am I right? Yeah. I think as a character, okay, here's the one thing that I kind of wish that they made it more apparent in the anime, because in the anime you actually see the fact that she is blonde, and she actually, I don't think she has blue eyes. I think her eyes are green. I could confirm by going on her official webpage, but her eyes to me they're not the same blue as the other androids. And again, this is just I wish that they had more of this, like that you could tell what color she was, because of the fact that she in the game looks so much more similar to the other androids. I guess from their perspective, if you're looking at it from a perspective of the androids are supposed to trust her, and so we're supposed to trust her and we're not supposed to think she's different, then it makes sense to almost quote unquote hide her true identity. And something incredibly interesting that I want to note that I think is a very big thing to me is the fact that this doesn't look like a Nier design. Alright? It looks much more like a Nier design than per se a Drakengard design or a replicant design, I mean automata-wise, but this is so much more of a Drakengard 3 type outfit than it is a Nier outfit. It is, if anything, a combination of the two. And I think that's really interesting. Is that a kind of wand or something? It's a whip. She's holding a whip, buddy. Yeah, this is so much closer to a Drakengard design than it is to a Nier design. And again, totally, definitely, there's no way that this was not done on purpose. She still has added effects of Nier. She has the same kind of flowiness to her as 2B's outfit does. And then she has, you know, the patterns there as well. But yeah, this is so much more, I would expect this to be one of the intoners from Drakengard. I would not say this is, if I was to classify what character came from what game based off of their outfit solely alone, I would maybe definitely guess that this was a Drakengard character. Maybe I'd be like, oh, I don't know, it could be either, because it looks kind of more Nier, but I would more say that the logical jump was that this was a very Nier-esque design in Drakengard, and they modeled the Nier designs after her. That's the actual conclusion that I would come to if I was just, you know, some random dude looking at all this stuff for the first time. So, I really like her design. I did want to go over it a little bit, but I think as far as a, you know, Nier style Blaise, we're not really going to look at her too much, because, again, she's kind of more Drakengard-y. But, you know, we can still have some Drakengard flavor, and I think, honestly, some Drakengard flavor would suit me well, since I already have all of the armor and stuff, because this is a Blaise in Nier. This is not Blaise wearing Nier clothes, you know? It's a little bit different. So that's what we're going to do. Let's start us off. I guess I probably should have looked up, just a base to, kind of sort of loosely trace over, because I don't know proportions. But I'm just gonna go in and and hope and pray. So I think the key things that I really want to carry over to my design of myself is like a Nier Automata character would definitely be the flowiness. I think I want to try having that flowiness, but also with the idea of the more complex design that the operators have with like an underlayer. I think that would be really cool. I feel like I can somehow incorporate the cracks of like that A2 has. I think that would be cool. Not really much that I can do with 9S, because again, maybe, we'll see. Well, that could be a good idea. I'm thunking. My brain is blasting. Hi, welcome in. Hello. So, I don't really know how to draw proportions, so we're just gonna try our best. Alright? Yeah. We're just gonna sketch and try our best. We're just gonna have fun with it. I think a sword similar to the fang of a Frit sword from Drakengard 1 would suit you. I think I'm gonna go with something more Automata-esque, or if anything, just copy over an Automata spear. Because I think that is like what would fit this design. But thank you. You'd look so sick as a Nier character? Yeah! Let's figure out what that would look like. Okay. Eek is all. Let's see. Do I want to do like... The thing is like, I kind of want to do a full body, but do I want to be able to... I'm gonna try. Why not? Might as well. I'm gonna put kind of decent here. I'm already starting off kind of shaky, but we're believing in ourselves. That's what we're doing right now. We're believing in ourselves. I'm not really gonna try to emulate the style because that's like a whole nother challenge. So this is still gonna be more in my style of drawing, but it's gonna like, it's just more of like an outfit-wise kind of thing than it is like an actual style-wise. I wish I was like talented enough to copy styles, but other than like really, really basic, like cartoony kind of ones, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, more so the fashion. More so the fashion. The question is, do I want to keep my haircut or do I want to like spice it up, you know? I'll think about it. I could, ooh. I have an idea. I got an idea. I got a good idea in my brain. I think it'll look sick. It'll kind of look a bit more Drakengard-y, but that'll be good. That'll be good. Or not Drakengard-y, more Nier Replicant-y, but that's all right. My stream, I do what I want. Have I completed Fontaine's storyline? I have not. Hello. It is okay if you do not know English well. Maybe you can learn from here. Let me teach you a fun English word that you should definitely say to anyone that speaks English. This direct sentence. Are you ready? I effed your mother. Say it just like that. And I'm sure they'll be your best friend really, really, really fast. And if you really, like, want to be impressive with it, if you really like, you know, want to make friends with them so quickly, you should say to them, and you should look at them in the eyes and you should say, you're a bitch. And like, that's like just like a really nice word. It's the best compliment you can ever give someone that speaks English. Also, I'm lying. Please don't do that. I'm sure, you know, at this point you probably know at least the cuss words from English. So I doubt that fooled you at all. But it was nice to try, you know? It was nice to try. We do a little trolling. Yeah. Nothing wrong with a little trolling. That's a fat ass. I'm giving myself a fat... You know what? In the spirit of Nier, my ass can be as big as it wants. I'm gonna have them 2 booty cheeks. Oh yeah. That doesn't look quite right, but I don't know proportions, it's fine. That's not how legs work. Sometimes you just gotta do it again. Try a different method. Sometimes it makes it easier for me to like think of it in sections and parts, as far as like where clothing would be kind of thing. These boobs are definitely wrong. I'll fix those later too. I'll try to fix most of this. I don't know how well I'll do, but right now it looks a little wonky. That's still not how legs work. I really just can't leg. They're so long. That's like way too long. Ugh. Legs are hard. Who really likes legs? Puppet legs? Yeah. I'm gonna be stuck on these forever, so I think I just need to stop. Cause if I continue, I'm never like escaping. Like this is gonna be purgatory. So we gotta stop hyper obsessing over that. We're just gonna let it go. We're just gonna fix the rest of it for now, because God doesn't need it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. That's a little bit better. Probably gonna go back to it. Oh yeah, I will. I most definitely will. Sorry, I love this track. Hello, sorry I'm late. That's okay. I mean, how could you? Get out of here. No. You're not allowed. You're not allowed in. Latesies, no takesies. I'm kidding. You're allowed to stay. I guess. I'm like trying to like work with the little anatomy that I know to make this work, and it's working, kind of. Yeah, okay, I like that. Just looking for right. Yeah, I think the proportions are working decently for right now. Sorry, I got a little too hyper-focused on, the boobage. Let's see, I'm gonna try to imagine ribs. 1, 2, you have 6 ribs, right? I don't know how many bones you have. The knee bone's connected to the thigh bone, and the thigh bone's connected to the hip bone. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense! Xylophone is a strange choice of instrument for this piece of music, which seems to be about soothing long interludes. The level of frequent percussion is really dissonant. Yeah, oh, Nier, how I love you. Is the kneecap a bone or a joint? It's a joint. Give some spare ribs. Nice. My stomach just growled. Like I said, I'll be able to actually eat later and it'll like not make me want to throw up. So I'm looking forward to that. So don't worry about the tummy growling. Trust me, I'm aware of it. And do not worry, it does not hurt. It just does that. Kind of like a plate, a cup of... I love the original. It's a nice change up. Yeah, it is. It is. Kind of like the plate covering the top of a grate, you mean? I'm not really that good with arms either, man. For now, so I don't get too invested in that, no arms. All right. So. What I think I want, let's label, I'm gonna go with the top layer first. Not with the under layer. And from this range of designs, I think what I would like is, oh, I think I have something in mind. Okay. Now it's time to cook, all right? Cooking time has started. Epic boss music while cooking for dramatic effect. How is this in my head? Okay. Cooking. Cooking. Thoughts on cooking. Thoughts on cooking for now. I think the cooking is progressing well. The what? Oh, the floating bone thing? I don't even know what that is. I got so invested that I forgot to keep clicking on my Arknights on my phone. Yeah, for whatever reason, my Arknights is not loading on my computer, which is slightly worrisome. I'm gonna try to fix that. I don't exactly know what's going on, because I'm gonna do another Arknight stream soon, and that would suck. The Adam's apple? Oh. Yeah. Cooking. What emulator am I using? Yeah, I'm using Nox. Nox is being a little naughty. So yeah. Good luck. Hope clearing refreshing user data fixes it. Ah, I see. Okay. For the big prize of the next question in anatomy. I know, right? Gotcha. Well, I will maybe clearing the cache will help. And yeah. Refreshing user data, that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see. Anime magic, we're gonna have you... So hers is more like... The sleeves are almost treated like a jacket. It's got that cut right through it. I like that, gonna keep it. You know what, there's so much unevenness already that, yeah. Nice work. Alright, have a good one. The hands would be right around here. I know this is kind of like Dito's sleeve from Drakengard, and that's why I'm doing it. Because I love him. Good boy. Good crazy motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna keep that. Gonna roll with that. Yes, sirree. By the way, Blaise, are you going for your red look or Nier black? I don't know. I think we'll cross that when I get there. I think it may be a little bit of a mix, per se. I think that would be good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my stomach is singing. Do that. Any light snacks? Not really. I'm okay, don't worry about it. Let's do that. Okay. Now obviously we need some kind of pattern. I'm gonna go with the pattern that is my shield. I guess. Let's see, where is my PNG of that? It's somewhere around here. There it is. Right. Necklace, necklace, necklace time. Right. Maybe I should just make it. I think I know what I want to do, yeah. It's so funny because my eye guess design almost like fits into what I'm trying to do, like, really nicely, actually. Yeah, it's actually really good in there. The shape is obviously a little bit different, but it's so it all looks good. Let's see, I'll connect it like that. Because you have to, you have to do, in order to transform things, you have to kind of like fit it in there, right? intense music while doing a calming activity is still one of the funniest things to witness. It's Nier, baby. You gotta get in the spirit of it, you know? Yeah. And who says I'm not fighting a boss? I am. I'm fighting the boss that is drawing. Okay, let's see. What? Wrong one. Whoops. Ooh, I gotta change the music. I have to do the music like, what's the word? Manually. What track was that? That was 5-1. Okay. Here we go. Bit more common now, see? Drawing is a toxic relationship. Tell me about it. This is the song that made me cry. Like, this rendition of Song of the Ancients, literally, like, first time I heard it, I wanted to actually sob. Like, it's so beautiful. Oh, my phone's about to die. Wait, hold on. If my phone's about to die, I have 27. Okay, I have 27 in Arcanine. I've barely been paying attention to it. Ugh. At 2%! Oh my gosh, what's my phone doing with itself? Clearly not charging. Yeah, I think this is good, yeah. To change how this is shaped though, I don't like it. How do I want this to be shaped? Maybe like this? Maybe just round it out would look better. Yes, it does. Okay. Good. Alright. Nice. Got that. Actually, you know what? I don't like those sleeves at all. I don't like them. They gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Do them instead. I mean, the sleeves look nice, but I just don't like how they looked. Like, for this specific idea. I think I almost want to go with more of, like, 9S's sleeve. Because I think it fits the top half of it a bit better. Yeah. I don't know. Actually, wait. Better idea. Like a shortened version of 9S's sleeve would be pretty cute, I think. that's cute. Yeah, I like that. For now. Alright. Let's, because I still don't really want to go back to the missing bits. Let's focus on the hair. So I have an idea, okay? I got ideas in my brain. First, let me actually draw in just some eyeballs for, like, guidance. They're very large, not as large as I would have liked them to, or small as I would have liked them to be, but sure, fine, I'll take it. Look at them peepers. You know what, why not? Experiment with a new style. Just go for it, that's what I say. Pupils are hard. That's okay. I'll stick to this. Yeah. That's looking pretty alright. Now the folks are acting like bedtime. Man. Alright. Let me change it to the next song. Ah, yes. Love this. Alright. How do I want the nose to be? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this. Actually, wait, I'm a sad robot. There we go. The facial proportions are a bit off to my liking, but... let's see, can I make this just a bit longer in the face? Not that. That's a Dorito chin. Yeah, that's better. I mean, they do actually have pretty sharp chins in Nier, I'm not gonna lie. It's coming along nicely though, thank you! No, no, not this song. Doesn't really work. It's fine. I gotta stop playing with all of it. Is it made up language? Okay, so the thing is that some of the songs in Nier are actually, like, theorized, like, dialects of different languages. I read this whole thing in my Nier book, and honestly, like, because I have this French interview that Yoko Taro did, well, he did it to like the French, a guy that obviously speaks French. But they went over this whole thing how basically a lot of the songs in Nier Replicant / Gestalt were composed with like futuristic versions of what the language was theorized to sound like by the one who wrote all of them. And it's really cool. And so like some of them are like futuristic, like Gaelic or like French, Japanese, like a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. I kind of want to read the passage to you guys, but not right now because then we'll just be near tangent again. You know what? No ears. Ears later. Yeah. Hi, Navi! Thank you so much for joining. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Hello. Hello, hello. How was your stream, Navi? Did you have a good stream? Just played Animal Crossing? Nice. I can never really get into it because I'm not good with like really super like tedious everyday type stuff, but I do like it, so yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed it though. Welcome, welcome in. We're just kind of chilling and doing stuff. Yeah. Hi, hi. All right, so how I think I want my hair to be for this is I'm actually gonna move my part slightly. Let's see. Change it. Let's see. Blaise Nier song cover when? See, the thing is I love Nier too much and I'm too particular, so it's nearly impossible for me to cover Nier because I get way too hung up over it because I want to like sound like the best that I possibly can and stuff. So yeah, it's actually very hard for me to do that. Next song. All right, let's see. That shape's a bit better than before, yeah. Oh yeah, welcome to rock and roll. sorry. This is just such. This is like. This was when I first heard this CD. I was like, "Hey, yo, is this really like what? This is that song?" I was like, they literally made this song sound so freaking sick. It's just sick, okay? I don't make the rules, it's just sick. Like, you don't even gotta be like a Nier fan or a metalhead to enjoy this, you know? Hi, Happy New Year! Happy Reunion, as we say around here. And I rhyme. Okay. It looks too much like the hair is like brushed off to one side. It's not supposed to. Maybe it'd look good like that though. I want to preserve my undercut though. Hemming and hawing. It's probably fine if I just... Yeah, that's fine. I'll just be happy with that. Almost. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I realize you can't really exactly see quite what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Maybe... There, that's a little bit better. There, that's a little bit better. Whoa, whoa, dude. Hey, what's up? Come on. Fine, whatever, I'll leave it like that. Hello, puppy. Woof woof, bark bark. How's it going? Yeah, that's looking pretty alright, pretty alright. It's getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. Trying to figure out what I want to do here exactly. I think that needs to be taken away. Maybe not that much. That's a little too big. It's a little bit too round. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm too particular, guys. I'm too particular. I just don't like that right there. That just, I guess that just needs to go away. That just needs to go away. That's not too bad. I'll leave it like that for now. I don't like it at all. I don't even like looking at it. Go away, die, perish. Get out of here, hair. The hair, like, maybe I just shouldn't do it in the face too much. Maybe that's why I just don't like it. Epic hair drawing intensifies. Because let's see, my actual hair goes like that. I got a hunky little gap. Well, actually, it's slightly different than mine. Maybe that might fix it. Maybe it's the direction of this. And that's why it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing to me, which would make sense. Next track. What do you say about the epic music dying down? Now there's more cool music. It's not epic, but it's cool. That's about how my hairdo be going. normally, yeah. Alright, and then I got like little... Oh, my neck. Woo! Breaking it, let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I break my neck all the time. Need that on my back? Oh, I need that on my back too, man. I wish. I need a chiropractor. Got that, and that's a bit better than... Yeah. Need to bust out my foam roller? Yeah, I wish I had a foam roller. A lot better. Still not exactly like how I wish it was, but I will take it nonetheless. We're just gonna go with this. So I don't sit here and literally do it for a million, jillion, bagillion years, which I've already been doing, so... Yeah, there we go. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, alright. So here's the vision, here's the idea, you know? Ooh, wait, I wonder if I could... Ooh, idea. Ooh. Keep like that, right? And then that would basically then result in... It's like a mid ponytail, but you just have to believe that it's there because you can't really see it. I'll try to like draw it in like that's. Just trust me, there's a ponytail back there. Yeah. 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 Side braid? Kinda, yeah, like that. It's that idea. Instead of just like the just only shaven kind of thing. Which is still cute, but well, actually I do like that. I do like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Just most of it gets hidden. Yeah. We'll figure that out. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Yeah. Hello, how was your day? Hello, my day was good. How your day? How your day go? Day pretty good? Nice. The B in 2B stands for Blaise. Exactly. We'll do that, and then... Yeah. Oh, all right. I like how this is starting out, you know? It's a very solid start. Most definitely. But I will say my head a little too big. Yeah, I gotta pull that down just a bit later, but for now, looking alright. The idea is there. Let's try to go back to the anatomy. We'll give it a good go. We'll give it a good go. Maybe I can do it, maybe I cannot. Perhaps yes, perhaps no. Let's see. Nope, still not right. I'm having issues. Fuck legs, who needs them, right? Do we really need a... What if I just fucking do it? Just, it looks horrible. I hate it. No, yeah. Hey, that's kind of close. That's kind of not bad. It's kind of okay. trying to think of these, like, joints and such, and it's... Okay. I'm kind of almost getting there. Night-night, have a good night! Ugh, I don't know how to draw legs. Legs are hard. Who needs legs anyways? Ah! At this point, just panty and stocking. Just panty and stocking. When in doubt, panty and stocking. When in doubt, exaggerate the form so it looks like it's on purpose! Yeah, exactly. When in doubt, exaggerate and pretend it's on purpose. Guys, this is on purpose. This is a stylistic decision and definitely not because I am fucking giving up. I was on the wrong layer. No, I just drew that on the wrong layer the entire time. Yeah, no, that looks absolutely disgusting. We're not doing that. I'm also still on the wrong layer, which is painful. But like, that looks like fine leg, okay? That's fine leggage. So we've got the hardest part down, which is the beginning of the legs. Alright. Now is it the right layer? No, I'm probably gonna wind up like tracing over it later anyways, so. Fucking, no, wrong one, come on. Ah, leg hard. Beach 5 some kind of tropical level. Oh yeah. Thank you, Nier, for your beautiful music. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anything to get me out of purgatory. Let's just, yeah. I don't know how to draw feet. Feet hard. Hey guys, at least you know I don't know how to draw feet, right? Wouldn't it be weird if I just suddenly knew how to draw feet really fucking well? Like, that would be so suspicious. Am I right or am I right? Could this song be considered breakcore? I think so, yeah. In full detail? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I just had really, really, really good foot anatomy. Can you imagine that? If I just had really, really good foot anatomy, we all know you guys would look at me and be like, you know? You know what? I'm just gonna start from, maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Maybe I'm just thinking about this all wrong. Maybe I really do need to go from the feet first. Maybe the feet are my savior. This is the wrong time. This is like the wrong song to be talking like that. Maybe if I can just somehow make this look good. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! How do feet? Feet is wah 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 wah. That's how 2B's feet look. She looked like oh wah 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 wah. Oh wah wah. Oh wah 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 wah. Ooh ooh, anime girl feet. Let's go. I unlocked the skill. I unlocked the foot skill. Let's fucking go! Guys, I'm fucking unstoppable now. I know how to draw feet. Holy shit! Oh my god, it's feet! Oh my god, it's feet! Those definitely need to be like lower down, but oh my god, it's feet! You know what, I'll take that. I don't know how good that sounds out of context, good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. The music really elevated this feet drawing process to a higher level. I'm glad you feel that way. I feel similarly. Ba, 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 ba. Woo! Behold! The feet! Now I just gotta fix them up so they look right. Every epic music for feet, yeah. Oh, ba, ba, oh, oh, oh. Actually, I think it needs to be even further down. I'm a tall lady. Feel the feet! Epic Nier music in the background. Exactly, yeah. And I think they need to be a little bit farther apart, too. Sorry, random opera moment. I just got way too excited for feet. Plus, this fucking theme is just awesome. I'm gonna need to redraw all this because I messed up and did it on the wrong layer. But you know, you learn, and this is how you learn. You learn by being stupid as shit. Understandable. I'm glad you understand. You know what? I'll fucking take it. Does that look weird? The answer is yes. Don't touch it. It's perfect just the way it is. Just fucking leave it alone, dumbass. I say as I continue to touch it. No more touching! It's still really straight, though. That's the problem. It's not quite curved correctly. But it's better than whatever the fuck I was doing before, so we're gonna keep it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that. Nice feet, bro. Look at those are fucking nice. Like, all things considering, like, that's pretty footy if I do say so myself. Like, that's a foot, man. Yeah, bro. Oh, wait, they're not equal anymore. Shit. That's a problem. It's fine, they're passable. They're passable feet, we're gonna leave them be. Actually, wait, I think maybe if I just... Hold on. That looks a little bit better, actually. Yeah, no, shorter is definitely not the answer. Looks slightly better, I suppose. That doesn't. Yeah. I'll leave it. I'm gonna stop touching it. I mean, honestly, it kind of fits. It's kind of like I have, like, Tubi's long, beautiful, amazing legs, you know? So, as it should be. All is right with the world. I don't really know how to draw frills, but I'm trying. That works, yeah. I'm doing my best and that's what counts? Yes, I am. Let's see, can I somehow whisk by the same miracle with arms? Probably not, but I'm gonna try either way. I mean, really, at the end of the day, the arms are just whatever. Yeah. I don't know how to arm, and honestly, I kind of want to think about it. So we're gonna leave it be. Let's quickly just fill in some clown colors, as I like to call it. Just to kind of get a sense of what all the things are gonna look like, just a bit. Let's see. Such a sad song. Oh yeah, I should have thought about that before I had the blue on the wrong fucking layer. Yeah. Actually, wait. All I have to do is just... fixable, easy. Yeah. Just like that, kind of. The skirt definitely needs to be changed and moved a bit. I don't really like how it currently is sitting. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna get rid of it just right now while I can. It's nice and easy. The flute melody reminds you of an old PS1 game. Drawing near to you today? A bit, yeah. A bit. Just a bit. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot they're not exactly equal. Fine, I guess. Where would the knees even be? Like... right there? Them some low knees. Yeah, these legs might be a little too long. Just a smidgen. Just a touch. Me and the legs, man, we're having some. Me and these feet. We're having some words. No feet. I don't know. Wherever I move them, it doesn't look right. Yeah, that should be. I told you guys I would obsess way too much over this. Yeah, that... I don't know. That just doesn't look right, period. I'm just gonna put them back to how they were. We're just gonna leave them. We're just gonna leave them. No touch, no touch, no touching. Alright. So far we have this. Let's kind of redo the skirt situation. And also... let's add a bit more to all this. how I want this to be exactly. For now, I'm gonna get rid of it for now. I need a better skirt situation. Let's see, skirt time. Let's first just do it equally, so then it's easier to cut it up properly later. That's well, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that. I don't like that at all. That does not look right. How does one skirt? Not bad, but not great. I guess it's like, wait, I think I know. It's like my music. Alright, after this last song, that's when I'm gonna quit. We will listen to the whole soundtrack once, and then, or well, not the soundtrack, but the, you know, the White Snow editions, both of them once, as such, and then, yeah. Let's see, so maybe, I think it's like, yeah, this is the really creepy one, I forgot. That's like kind of good, but not quite. I could just go like for the operators type look, but I really wanted that. I really want the big billowiness, because that is also very present. Nier OST? It's not like the OST, it's from like the White Snow edition, but it is like, it's like remixes of the original like Nier stuff, nonetheless. Maybe I'm just thinking about this wrong. Maybe it needs to like, maybe it needs to not be as short as 2Bs, because I want to wear something really that short. Let's go with this for now. Yeah, cue epic music. I'm trying for it. like that. Something like this. I don't know, something like that. More to think on later. Yeah. Seen some of the Final Fantasy 14 Nier outfits. I haven't yet, no. Alright, I think we're gonna leave it at here for now. Yeah, I think this is where we'll stop off for the day. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna stop here for today. That is where we are stopping. Thank you, newbies, for joining me tonight. I will have the schedule up tomorrow morning. Please do check it out. It'll be up on YouTube and on Twitter. It'll also be in a scheduled stream that is technically for way later. Like my 1 year anniversary, but you know, that's just how it works, because funky dunky YouTube. Let's see, who shall we raid tonight? Do you guys think? I wish someone was playing Nier. Sigh. Let's go to Lottie Shinju. First stream of 2024. Yeah, we haven't really rated Lottie too many times. So we're gonna go and say hello to Lottie, and I will see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll fill you guys in, okay? I'll fill you guys in. It's Arknights. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Arknights, and hopefully it'll be working. Otherwise, it's gonna change. But yeah, hopefully, you know, the hope is that it'll be fine. Yeah. See you guys. Happy Nier first stream of 2024, and to many more streams, and to many more everything. I'll see you guys. Night. I'm gonna go eat and then pass out. See ya!